Hey, what's up guys? It's Phil Bailey, architect major at Academy of Art University, and today we're going to be doing another little vlog. I'm going to be talking a little bit about my week so far. It is currently, is it Saturday? Currently Saturday, February 23rd, 2013, and we are now coming to a close of week 3 in the modules. Academy of Art is based on modules, and every week is one module. We have 15 weeks per semester, then we have some kind of little break, but basically we'll be 1/4 through the semester by the end of next week. That's kind of scary. So what I've noticed is my classes are already starting to kind of quiet down, and there's not a lot of discussion going on, which kind of worries me because I don't personally think that what we're learning is too difficult this semester, but I understand that, people have their own things that they're doing. People have jobs, they have families, kids, and all that kind of stuff, so they don't always have all the time that they need to do work very fast. Some people only have a day or two. Some things in my eye. Some people only have a day or two to actually do their work. But what I was going to say is sometimes when students don't post in the discussions regularly, it makes it difficult for people like me who are trying to get as many points as I can on my discussions, because there's not much to write about. Like, I've already posted my discussions, I've already posted my assignments, and so I'm just sitting there waiting for people to write something else so that way I can kind of interact with them. That's how we get our participation points. So that's been kind of a little bummer, but it's all good. Today I went shopping and I went and got some athletic gear. Very, very excited. I've got me a really nice Wilson racquetball. Ba-bow! 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 And I got me some kind of like purple, I got the purple kind of balls. No pun on the purple balls. But yeah, I went out to my tennis court, which has a really, really nice floor and a really nice smooth wall, so I'm just going to use kind of like the same ball and just kind of get me a good workout. Kicking my ass today, oh my gosh. Like, I went out there one time, I was out there for about 30 minutes, got me a good workout on. Then I came back, ate some Chinese food, which I'm about to dig into right now. It's kind of cold, but I'm about to dig into that. And then, what else? Yeah, so we went shopping, I played racquetball, came back in. I worked on some website stuff for Leilani. Shout out to Leilani. She actually is sponsoring my jelly bellies for the last couple of days, so I really appreciate you for looking out for me. And let's see what else. So I got me like a new shirt, kind of like an athletic shirt, and it's pretty cool. I got me some like other like smaller socks, just for like working out and stuff in. I got like orange, of course, I gotta have my orange and stuff like that. Actually, my racket has an orange handle and orange threading, so I'll show you pictures of that on Instagram. Follow me at Modern Masterpiece. And let's see what else. Let's go with some random thoughts here. Oh, I'm gonna do a follow-up on the architect company PHX Architecture, who they actually interacted with me a lot more. I'm very excited about that. That was like the highlight of my whole, like everything that I've ever wanted, everything that I've always kind of looked up to. Like, finally, I had my work, and it was out there in the public. They found it. They gave me a good comment. I decided, you know what, let's review the company. I reviewed the company. I told them what I thought. It was kind of like a video resume. So in case they do want to hire me at sometime in the near future, they're like, yeah, man, I remember you when you were posting videos on YouTube and you were reviewing our company, and we called you our friend, Architect Phil, and all this kind of stuff. It's really, really inspirational. Highly recommend you guys just do stuff. If you have ideas, just do it. You never know what's going to happen. I'll tell you what's not going to happen is your idea is not going to happen if you don't do it. I think that a lot of us spend so much time thinking about the ideas, thinking about our delivery, thinking about whether or not it's perfect enough, thinking about, do I have enough pieces, are the colors correct, is my proportion correct. I mean, just put it out there with passion, and put it out there with your best foot forward, and be confident with what you put out there. I may not be the best 3D modeler, I may not be the best CAD person. Everything that I know architecturally was self-taught. That doesn't mean I know a lot. It just means that everything that I know I taught myself because I wanted to learn more. So as I'm going through school, I'm always making sure that I do whatever I can to improve those skills. The field of architecture I'm going into is very unique. It's architectural engineering, it's sustainable architecture, it's urban design, it's urban planning, and all of these things require engineering. They require knowing about sun patterns and directions and so much stuff goes into plumbing, electrics, electronics, photovoltaics, and plumbing, and I mean, there's so much to learn that I literally have to be specialized. I can't just get a degree in architecture, go to some firm and say, hey firm, yeah, got my degree now, I'd like to come and work for you guys. They're going to be like, okay, we've got 15 other architects, what can you do? And I'm going to say, well, I'm a lead AP, I'm a member of the AIA, I'm also a member of the Green Building Association, I have technologies and blah 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 blah. And I can say, here's my portfolio, check it out, blah 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 blah. Lots of blah 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 down there. But yeah, like just totally go out there and do it. No, random thoughts. Random thoughts. I keep all of my shavings for any given period, and this box, is Superman. Superman. I just got a reminder. Shout out to my sponsors at Cremetta. Brett, I thank you very much for supporting Modern Masterpiece, and I thank you, and I hope you're having a very, very nice 2013. Shout out to you, my buddy. And Cremetta just popped up and said, hey, what have you been doing for the last 6 minutes and 36 seconds at 2:40 a.m. in the morning? And I'm going to say, vlogging. Boom. Now, when I log onto my Cremetta account, I can have special keywords where I'm telling Cremetta that, anytime I mention the word vlog, categorize that as, personal and journaling. And anytime that Cremetta finds the words Academy of Arts or online education or whatever, it's going to automatically categorize that with online education. So Cremetta is going to show me a graphical display of these different little pie sections of different things, time that I sleep, the times that I have meetings face-to-face, times that I have meetings on the phone, times that I am away from my computer or away from my desk. If I go on a walk, I come back to my computer, Cremetta says, hey, you've been gone for about an hour and a half, what have you been doing? I'm like, hey, I want to walk with my dog. I don't have a dog, but if I had a dog, I thought I would say. So definitely check out Cremetta.com if you guys haven't. I mean, the whole software was started because people and like accountants and stuff like that, and kind of law firms, people that do that kind of work where it's hard to track your time, they wanted a way to just automatically do it. And so Cremetta was created, but I've seen many people use it. I've seen web designers use it. I use it for all my creative direction. I use it for web design. I use it for if I'm doing a photo shoot. I can just set it up, it'll be running, and I can track the time that I'm actually photographing versus editing. When I go into Photoshop, Cremetta's going to track Photoshop time, and just check it out, Cremetta.com. And thank you again, Brett. And let's see, thank you, Leilani. What else? So yeah, so we ordered Chinese food today. We got 9 minutes going on here. Okay, I'm going to close this off pretty soon. Oh, I was working on a sketch for class for ARC 170. Don't laugh, this is merely just a sketch, like literally a basic sketch, just so I can share with my peers and ask them if this is what they think we're supposed to be doing before I actually make an official drawing. I think it's better to sketch a basic idea. It looks kind of correct. I mean, you've got a plan at 30 degrees, and then you've got a 2-point perspective, and then over here it's going to be like an elevation where you have all three drawn on the same sheet, but they kind of relate to each other. I don't know. It's what we're learning, and she said once I actually get it down, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to just fly right through it like that. Okay, so let's wrap this up by saying that, here in my third week, I feel very confident that the classes that I'm taking this semester, sacred geometry and also projective and perspective drawing, I feel like those classes are really going to help me increase my knowledge for architecture. It automatically has increased my passion for geometry. Like, I'm learning so much stuff about sacred geometry that I'm always trying to find ways to incorporate into my own buildings. It's just some amazing stuff that you can do. Different proportions and how the proportions relate to different things in the universe. All that perfection and harmony. What else? I'm gonna play racquetball tomorrow. I'm gonna start working out a lot more. Try to get these big guns a bit bigger. Trying to get my legs a little bit stronger, a little bit more cut. Yeah, I mean, it's been nice. The weather here is kind of nice. It's like 70, 75, something like that. So we are kind of over with our cold spell. Hopefully you guys are warm out there. I know a lot of you guys on the East Coast are pretty much snowed in and whatnot. I guess since I'm just ranting now and blabbing, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go ahead and get to my Chinese food. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely check out my channel, subscribe. I'm gonna be sharing lots of tips about social media, entrepreneurs, startups. Shout out to our Facebook group, Ahu, and that's AAUHOO. Facebook.com/groups/AAUHU, exclusive to only Academy of Art registered students. And if you want to check out other college students and other college professionals, check out the AMA group on Google+. Go ahead and add me to your circles, and I'll make sure to add you to that AMA group if you send me a message and say, hey, I want to collaborate or whatever. I'm open to that, not we, but we as a whole, as a community, are open to other collaborators. So definitely welcome you guys, and cheers, Jelly Belly. Oh, wireless mouse.